Hello everybody, my name's Jim, and I'm here to show you today how to draw a cartoon character, specifically that guy right there. Now you might not want to draw just that guy for the rest of your life, and that's okay. You'll be able to change the way he looks with a few of the simple techniques you see in the video I'm about to present. Let's get started. Hope you enjoy. You're going to need a pencil to draw with, a fine point permanent marker for outlining, a pack of markers for coloring, an eraser for getting rid of the pencil work, and if you really needed, a color wheel. This will help you pick which colors go best with others. I used a piece of scrap Bristol paper. This is 2-ply Bristol used for making comic strips. I use it because it doesn't let the permanent ink soak through. It's a lot easier to work with. You can use any kind of Bristol board that they sell at the store, or you can just use a thick cardstock paper. You can even use plain white copy paper. Just remember, the thinner the paper, the easier the ink soaks through. The two things you're going to want to practice over and over again with these drawings is how to draw circles and lines. The circles are used for the eyes. Completing a circle may seem simple, but it does take a little bit of practice to do it well and do it fast. After that, you're going to want to practice your lines. The lines come in all shapes and sizes. Short and long, bent, curved, squiggly, you name it. The rest of the drawing is based on these lines. When I do the inking, I do it in one long continuous stroke. If it's a short line, a long line, or a bent line, I try to follow as much as I can to the original drawing, but I pass in or outside of the lines if I see that I didn't like the way they sat on the page to begin with. I color the inside of the mouth in with permanent ink because it's just darker than a marker. So when the outline of the character is completely done and I have everything set the way I want it to be, I put in a few extra details and then I start to let it dry. Depending on the ink you use, the drying time could be anywhere from less than a minute to 15 minutes. Once the ink's completely dry, I use an eraser to take away all the pencil marks. After that, I start to color the character in. I go from top to bottom, left to right. I start with the hair, work the way down onto the face, color in the shirt, and end off with the inside of the mouth. When everything's dry with the markers that I'm using, I go in with a second color, slightly darker than the first, and I put in my edge work where I want my shadows to be. So there, we've taken away some of the mystery that goes into making a decent cartoon. I hope you liked what you saw. Subscribe if you'd like to, and come back soon for the next video. Thanks for watching.